Hello, you guys. My name is Jackson. I'm back. Your boy. I hijacked my dad's nap. Kyle's watching SpongeBob and being feisty. Say hi. You don't say hi. While my dad has his full hands.
Yo,
holding Kaz and Eden.
Why you gotta be so loud? He's sleeping.
That's why. You have too many kids, not enough hands.
Bro, why you gotta be so loud? You see your brother is sleeping, right?
He always screams in my sleep, too. It's like the worst dream ever.
Bro. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Man, sorry for the long layover from the last vlog.
I know. I feel like we say that for the past 2-3 vlogs. We've been like, sorry for the delay. But...
we had the last 2 vlogs was a week apart.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this one, we had a little bit of delay because we were all fighting a little bit of a stomach flu.
Yeah, there was definitely some sort of bug. Jackson brought it home first.
Yeah.
And poor thing, I think he had the worst of it because he
did have the worst
24
of it.
hours of vomiting. I mean, we were dodging the vomit too. When I say we, I mean Devale. Because I am so bad when it comes to vomit. You're right, Devale?
No.
So Jackson's sick, guys. He either has a stomach bug or something he ate. But pretty much Devale found him sleeping in his vomit. And now he's stepping in it. Devale's always on vomit duty because I just can't do it.
You're the worst. You're the worst.
How am I the worst? If he's sick, all of us can't be sick. So I have to stay with the little ones while you
last
stay
year
with
was
the
the
person.
same thing.
Exactly.
Jackson in the back.
Because I was pregnant last year. And Cairo was a baby.
This is you.
Cairo was a baby. I just don't do well with vomit. And since you're better at the vomit situations, I figure you should be the one. Let me see your head again. You should be the one to deal with it, so that way all of us don't get sick, because the little ones can't get sick. And I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe when I have kids, I'll no, I just can't.
You're no help. You're no help at all.
I am help though, because what I do is I keep the babies away from the vomit so that Devale
You're not help. You don't help
can
at
focus
all.
Because we have to now at this point strategically separate the children, quarantine the sick one.
Wow.
And Devale has such a strong immune system that you have such a strong immune system that I'm just like, all right, Devale, you can deal with the vomit. What are you doing?
I'm dodging your bullshit right now because I'm allergic to that.
Shut up. You're so stupid. So guys, take a look. This is the stomach virus, or whenever Jackson is throwing up setup that they have going on here. Mind you, Devale just sat next to him while he's throwing up because there's a bucket. Where's the bucket at, babe? Show him the bucket. So we got the bucket over here to catch the vomit, so Jackson kind of hang off the side of the couch and throw up. Devale just sat there and ate 3 tacos and did not even blink an eye. Did not even blink an eye.
I gotta eat. Somebody gotta help the baby.
Because it's 1:30 in the morning right now.
Somebody gotta help.
I'm nursing Kaz because Kaz just wants to be up.
Who take care of you, Jax? Me?
Yes.
So, Jax,
who be
taking care of you?
I will totally relinquish that to Devale. Devale takes care of the vomit situations. I cannot. And it doesn't make sense that both of us be sick. Like, what if it's a bug? What if you catch it and I catch it at the same time? Then the entire house has it. I have to quarantine the babies and stay healthy.
You so dramatic and mad drastic. Ain't all that gonna happen. Ain't all that gonna happen.
You never know. You know I'm a germaphobe. Ain't nobody got time for all that germ and stuff. What?
Nothing. See, look at you. Scared.
So stupid.
Scared. The minute you scared.
The good thing is Jackson can take care of you if you get the bug.
Jackson, yo, you got
me some? Swap.
You got me some, right?
You can hold the bucket for Daddy.
Give me 5.
You can hold the bucket for Daddy if Daddy gets it.
No thanks to you.
I'll be over here keeping
All you
everybody
do
else
is
healthy.
breastfeed.
A quarantine, y'all.
Ooh. Jax, how mommy do it? Ooh. You wanna feed? You wanna feed? Cairo gas. Ooh.
Whatever.
Real
They're
men
hating.
stuff over here. Real
They're
men
hating.
take care of each other.
Don't
over
forget,
here,
you
son.
both were breastfed, so stop. That's why y'all are healthy
I
and
wasn't
strong.
breastfed.
You weren't breastfed?
No.
What? Are you
As soon
sure?
as I came out, I was eating out the plate with a fork. I ain't breastfeed. I was eating whole plates of food from birth. I walked out the womb, first of all. Walked out like a savage. Grabbed me a chicken leg. Said happy birthday to me.
Good night. You go to bed. Y'all delusional over there. Delusional. I'm gonna have to call your mother. Corroborate this story.
She know what it is.
We can't both tend to the sick child because what's going to happen is more of a chance that the germs will spread. So it's like we kind of
So I just get thrown in all vomit situations.
I mean, unless you want to breastfeed, you kind of have no choice.
Oh, that's...
I'm going to slowly evacuate the room.
Your mother's a punk. Your mother's a punk.
I'm a major punk.
Say punk. He can't even get out. Say you punk.
You okay, babe?
Make sure you sip the water. If you don't sip,
You okay?
the water, you're not gonna have nothing to throw up. Yeah, he okay. He got daddy. Punk.
You okay?
Huh? Looking like a G. Look, straight G, fool. G. Let me see. Tell mom you a G. Yeah. Yeah. Straight G. Go wash your mouth.
You okay, Jax? Alright, I'm going to bed.
That's where she go. Every time she can't win an argument, the first place she goes, if you want to breastfeed, if you want to breastfeed,
I'm not complaining,
if you want to take
I'm
my
just stating the
breast,
facts.
if you want to
I
take
have
my
no
breast.
complaints, but I mean, it is what it is. You are no
That
Mr. Cat.
can't be your argument on every argument. It's like, if I got to do something, or you got to breastfeed. If I got to do something else, you got to breastfeed.
That's just what it is, though. When you breastfeed on demand with these kids, this kid that just wants to feed all the time, what are you supposed to do?
Man, we never gonna win this one.
Watch.
Childbirth and breastfeeding, we never gonna win
Once
this one.
Kaz is finally weaned off the boob, then we'll see. Because you know it's not going to be an excuse at that point. Then we have all hands free. All boobs free. It'll be easy. Let's check in on the sicky patient over here. Hey guys. How you feeling, Jax?
Stop talking to us like that. I don't even know you, lady.
What? Excuse me, sir?
You
What was
heard him?
that?
We don't even know who you are anymore. We got each other, right?
Yep.
We got each other.
Let me zoom in on this video to see if you lost your damn mind, little boy. I knew you before you knew yourself, okay?
It's alright, man. We got each other, yo.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Devale just loving this now. Just loving this.
What? I do what I gotta do. I don't hide.
It's alright.
I don't hide behind corners in
It's
the hallway.
alright. I'm gonna go put some stuff on my cracked nipples over here.
What? You gonna put some stuff on your what?
On my cracked nipples from breastfeeding. It's
Don't
alright. I
nobody
used to
feel sorry for
breastfeed
you.
you too, Jackson.
Don't nobody feel so. She lying. She lying. Don't listen to her. She lying.
Whatever. I'm gonna catch a 20-minute nap before Kaz wakes up again.
She trying to make us feel sorry for her.
You know, it's alright. Y'all can sit out here and bond over vomit. It's all good. Right now we're in the bedroom hiding because we're running out of places to shoot the vlog.
Yeah, man. We gotta run
hide
from the kids, man.
You know, because they're loud and all over the place, and you know, it's just we're running out of space. Like the living room is like the living room / the playroom / the studio /
dining room
/ family room /
the theater
/ workout room for me. /
half court basketball
for Jackson. So we might be outgrowing our spot. I mean, when we first
there is no
got
mic.
here,
There is no mic. We're definitely outgrowing the spot.
It's just another.
We just don't know what to do next.
Hey, you. So though our apartment is fairly big, we have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, living room, dining room. My living room is also playroom, and it drives me nuts. It does. It drives me nuts because you guys have toys everywhere. And I used to be that person that was super anal OCD, everything had to have its place kind of person, but now I just let it rock. Let y'all do y'all thing. Tupperware everywhere, toys everywhere, until we figure out something else. I think we're starting to outgrow this place. Do you think so, Roby? Are we starting to outgrow the apartment? I know, the idea of moving, the idea of moving scares me too, buddy. You know, it's a lot of work, but I feel like we need some space. Like, I think I even have Christmas stuff back here behind the couch. Like, we need to get our life in order.
I just don't know where we're going to live. Like, we talk about if we're going to buy a home, right? Yeah. And we always debate on buying versus renting. But my first thing is, where do we want to live?
We don't know.
Most of our streams of income come through the boroughs. They come through Queens, Brooklyn, your clients in Long Island, booking commercials and TV shows. All of that happens here in New York.
Yeah.
So,
but who wants to buy a house in New York?
Not me. I'm not buying a house in New York.
New York, Brooklyn, that's like the most expensive place to buy in America right now.
You get no damn property value.
Zero.
None.
Zero. And it's like back in the day, you were able to buy a house for X amount of dollars and know that the house is going to gain value, appreciate. And now it's like you're buying these houses for top dollar. It's like, where is it going to go from there? You know,
Son,
and it's hard to...
Do you remember when we first moved back to Brooklyn and we went to go look at them condos in Sunset Park?
Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
Yo, what's up, little homie?
Yo, back up. Why you in my face?
Man, don't be talking tough.
Yo, why you
being
don't
nice because mommy here.
Me, son.
What's up, mom? You see me being nice, right?
I'm not playing with you.
You see
back
me?
Yeah,
oh, that's what we're doing?
Yeah. You see me?
Ma,
I ain't a little
you saw
kid
that,
no
Ma?
more, son. I'm 8
Ma,
weeks. What up?
Matter of fact,
what up? I told you.
You see if Daddy
better
here.
not be trying me, son.
About
I told
to be a
you.
rat for you. About to give you these hands.
You better back off.
Let me see. You know what? I'ma chill.
You better back. What?
Because you little.
What?
Let me tell you a secret. The next
Yeah, what I say is
word. Again, that's what we're doing.
Little no more.
Yo, let me tell you something. When she not here, it's over for you.
You gonna do?
Over.
Yo, I ain't scared of
now
you.
Take this foot. Take that kick.
Oh, he got his foot in my face, man. He got his foot.
I'm gonna lean back here and cut.
Now I'm about to fall.
Got one word of advice for you.
Wait till I
keep your head up, homie.
Wait till my help. I need some help. My head too heavy.
Yo, we go to Sunset Park to look at condos. And the reason why I say condos is because what's happening now through gentrification is they're taking all of these old buildings and they're breaking up the stories into individual condos which really is just one floor of a brownstone. They're calling it a condo.
AKA 4 walls.
Right. So me and Khadeen go into this condo, right? And the guy was a guy. The guy was just like, yeah, so this unit here, you know, look at the floor plans. We look at the floor plan, and you know, it has, you know, 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, kitchenette, and a dining room. So
small apartment.
So I'm just like, oh, okay, right. And it was like 600,000. So I'm like, where's
675?
Oh, 675.
Because this was like outrageous.
So I'm like, so how do you get downstairs to the other units, you know, that are included? And he was like, excuse me. I was like, yeah, you know, 675. I want to see all of the units that are included in the 675.
The entire level.
And then he hit me with the, this is it.
I mean, and this is a steal.
So I was like, oh, really? Well, can you show me where the exit is? Because this is it. Yeah. And the end of the tour. Because ain't nobody buying a 1 floor, 2 bedroom, half bathroom, kitchenette, dining room. And he's like, but you got to see the view. So he took us upstairs to the rooftop view in Sunset Park. And you know what we were looking at? The back of another building.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Cass. I didn't know.
He was trying to tell you.
My bad.
He was trying to tell you, but you was worried about your blanket.
Bad.
Look at his face. He good now. Look, he get it out.
You feel better?
You looking out. Let me see where it's at.
It's like all over. It's everywhere.
Oh, it's up his back.
It's everywhere.
Oh.
Nice and seedy.
Damn. Ew. It's up your back, bro.
What did I eat to make?
Look at him. He look mad calm now. Like, yeah. Yeah, that was in there.
I'm trying to think. You know what? I've been eating more greens and stuff now on my diet. So.
Yeah, you've been on your diet, huh? Yeah, well, your diet is now up his back. Look at him. Look how relaxed he is now.
You feeling
you
good
alright,
now?
bro? You alright, bro?
Your mom is better out than in,
I
huh?
just hope you didn't get it on my blanket.
It's
It's
alright,
hard to
man.
wash.
Yeah, what's that, alpaca? That's alpaca?
I don't know what it is.
That's $2,500 alpaca.
And this is all when we just were moving back from Michigan, where we were leaving behind a 4-bedroom house, 2.5 bathrooms, finished basement. I mean, just a nice, like, it wasn't
Somebody
super
wanted
big,
to stay there,
but super intimate, like, house.
One of us wanted to stay there. The other one wanted to leave. I ain't gonna say no names.
After Devale retired, we didn't really have anything in Michigan out there.
Except the big ass house.
Except the house, but it's like I didn't think realistically we were gonna like start a life in Michigan. It didn't seem like us. Don't you agree though?
Don't I agree to what?
That it wasn't like what would we have done in Michigan?
We would have figured it out. Yo, this is my mentality, yo. I feel like I can generate revenue no matter where I am. And at that point, a lot of my professional roots were in Michigan because I was playing ball in Michigan. I had just become the learning coordinator at the University of Michigan. I have friends there who were still playing on the Lions. I could have figured something out. The same way I started my program here, I could have started it in Michigan. But my fiance, who I wanted to make so happy, was like, no, I want to move back to Brooklyn and make family.
Well, we had no family there, no friends. It was different to when he was playing ball. It was like we were kind of back and forth. But then if we were going to be there all the time, I feel like we wouldn't see our family as much. And
I don't even like half these niggas anyway.
If we were, the ones who matter and count, the closest ones to us who would help with children and stuff like that because we were going to start a life, I'm like, we wouldn't have had anybody out there.
Let me explain
and the
something
Michigan
to
winters are like, they're rough.
Let me explain something to
10 months out the year is pretty much cold for the most part. You know what I mean? With the exception, give or take, the end of summer.
Let me explain something
spring.
to y'all, alright? When you young and you getting married, alright? Do not listen to your spouse about what she wants to do. Alright? I could be a multi-millionaire right now. Am I lying? You know what?
It depends.
I'm gonna let you tell the story.
Let me tell you, hindsight is 20/20, alright?
20/20, bright as hell.
Last night was just one of those nights. Jackson is sick. He got his... You alright? He got a stomach virus. I've been ducking and chucking vomit all night. Cairo teething. He just be screaming for no reason. And he keeps trying to put Jackson's vomit bucket on the top of his head. Kaz is still on Pacific Standard Time.
What?
Look at your hair. Look at your hair.
Your breath. Did you even brush your teeth last night? Or were you throwing up?
What day is today?
What?
We got a ticket.
Oh, boy. It's okay. Just pay the ticket. You alright? Bring it. No, but honestly,
we came back to live in the apartment, right? I got this apartment when I was playing ball. We came back to live in the apartment. We're engaged, right? I just get released from the Browns. I'm retiring from football. I'm done. Got my severance pay, but also the recession hit. It was 2009.
Yep.
2009.
8 years.
The recession hit. So I had lost a ton of money in the stock market. My property value had dropped. I owned 2 properties. I had no liquid cash. But what cash I did have, I said to Kay, I said, yo, you don't like staying in the apartment. We got 2 options. We could either buy a home or you could have the wedding you want. Which one do you want? And she said,
I'll take the wedding. But you have to understand you have to understand my mindset though. First of all, it was just the whole like every girl dreams of her wedding day situation. You know what I mean? And a lot of young girls do. You know, like that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Also, aside from the fact that I was like dreaming of this wedding that I always wanted all my life because I was marrying the most perfect man of my dreams.
now don't butter me up now. Don't butter me up now.
He asked me, do you want the house or the wedding? So in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to get both. Like, you asking me to choose one or the other? Like, I'm going to get both, child.
That was my
fault.
fault.
I was like, I'm going to get the wedding. The house is going to come, duh, because I'm going to get what I want.
Yo.
What we lost financially in the early stages of our marriage will never equate to what we've gained as partners. You see, the trust that we garnered during what was our most trying economic time has now become the foundation of our strength as a couple. You see, we both learned that as long as I got her and she got me, we can not only survive, but we can build and thrive. Because teamwork obviously make the dream work, baby.
Yo, and she did what most women do. I gave her the option. And this is exactly how she got me. She goes, I don't really mind. I don't mind living in an apartment. The apartment's nice. We have some square footage. We don't have any kids. We have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
I didn't think it was that
we can. Yeah.
I said
see,
it could
no.
I would make do.
She's like, I don't mind. We got done with the wedding, had a blast. The very next day, we were in here. I don't want to live in this apartment. I don't want to live in this apartment.
Not
I was
quite.
like, yo. You chose. Now, mind you, in 2009, gentrification had really just started in Crown Heights.
So
there were
empty.
Empty buildings around the corner that were going to sell for $250,000. I could have purchased one of those. We could have lived on the first floor. We could have had tenants on the second and third floor.
Yes,
the house would have been over $2 million right now. We'd have had no mortgage because the renters would have been paying the mortgage and plus some.
But also, too...
But I wanted to make my fiance happy.
You know what, too? Also, I didn't believe that he was finished playing football. I honestly didn't. Because
I was done.
Devale was a phenomenal football player in college. And had he been in the right situations in the NFL, Devale would have been... You would have been like...
It don't happen for everybody.
I know, exactly.
It don't.
However, in my mind, the way I saw it, I was just like, Devale never fails at anything he does. So, I just was confident.
What were you living in?
I'm saying I believed in you.
No, I knew you believed in me, but when I said I was done, you should have been like, all right, he said he's done.
No, I didn't know, for real, honestly, because I'm used to him saying, okay, I want to do this, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to excel. So I feel like in the NFL, he was never really given an opportunity to shine. So I'm like, there's a chance that he may play. He may play.
I was cool with that.
Canada had reached out to him, so I was like, okay, maybe
didn't want to go there. I ain't like the cold. We was in Michigan. You would think I would go to Canada?
I'm just saying, if you had the opportunity at the time to make $100,000 playing in Canada, I figured he would have took the opportunity. So I honestly, in my mind, didn't think that this was it for him when it came to playing ball.
Done.
But then when I figured out that he was really like done playing football, I was like, oh shoot, well I guess I really can't get the house then. I would have opted for the house had I had known this. But I wanted my wedding. Hey, what you gonna do? I wanted my wedding.
And we had this big, beautiful wedding.
It was beautiful.
330 people, right? Mm-hmm. Of the 330 people, we probably talked to 30.
Right.
What's up, guys? So, if you haven't noticed, we're at the parking garage, right? Just parked my car on 11th and 29th, right? We have a business meeting on 10th and 28th. But we're standing here in the cold. You want to know why?
Because I'm waiting for my Uber.
She refuses to walk 1.5 city blocks because she got on these boots.
Yes, exactly. These boots are not made for walking. I did not run walking boots today.
Nobody told you to wear these boots, man.
Nobody told you to park all the way over here in Guam.
So why you didn't just tell me? I could have dropped you at the spot, and then I could have came back here, parked the car, and met you there.
Drop me at the spot so I could be standing outside, waiting there like a lady of the night, in my boots, in this 10-degree, below 0 weather, with the wind blowing. Nah, bro, I'm waiting for my ride.
You should have just wore your Timbs, like me.
Even my Timbs have heels. Oh, this is my ride. Kay? Yes, that's me. Hindsight 2020, don't do it to yourself. Don't have the big old wedding. Chances are, first of all, you're not going to talk to these people again ever in life. Majority of them. In some cultures, people don't understand that you need to pay for your head when you go to a wedding. So we didn't even get anything in return.
Not that you have a wedding expecting in return, but typically when you have a wedding, right, the reason why it's a production is because it's a way for the new couple to raise funds. For example, if the father of the bride throws the wedding, he throws the wedding for the bride and the groom. No money comes out of their pocket. Everybody comes, they all donate, they give money, blah, blah, blah. Right. Say you have 330 people. If everybody pays $100, you're looking at $33,000. Then the father of the groom normally pays for the down payment for the home for them to move into.
Right.
So now they have a home.
In some cultures.
They have a home, and most of those cultures come from generational wealth. You know, we're talking about cultures that come from generational wealth. You all know Southern black cultures and West Indian cultures don't come from generational wealth because we dealt with slavery. That's just the way it is. You know, it's nobody to blame in our culture. We didn't enslave ourselves. We were enslaved. So we were victimized. So I get that. So we didn't have the
wedding. And some people
wedding.
just don't understand etiquette. Like, we're going to a wedding and we're going to cover the cost of our plate,
you
know, and give a gift. You know what I mean? So some people don't get that. They want to come to your wedding, they want to eat, drink, have a good time, and just say they were there. And
then what happens is when you have a big wedding, people look around and say, "Oh, I guess they got it." Right. So they got it.
Though we did get a good deal on our wedding, I will say.
We did get a
very good deal on the wedding. So we got married on July 4th, so we got a really good deal on it.
Right.
So,
but it still was expensive as shit.
Right.
And it was going to be a down payment for a house. A very hefty down payment for a house.
Yo, Kaz, what's up, man? What's up? Everybody's all excited because you only 8 weeks old and you holding your head up. They talking about you getting out the way for baby number 4. There is no baby number 4 coming. I'm telling y'all, there's no coming. There's only going to be 3 of them, all right? But I need you to get out the way still so I can get some butt, B. You be up late. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and you just up, head moving around. Head moving. Why? Why? Was I not a good dad when you was in the womb? I was a good dad when you was in the womb. I talked to you. I read. I put on Sports Center so you could see your man, Steph. You feel me? I did all those things. When you were breached, I held your mom's upside down so you can be unbreached. She was not light, bro. My quads was burning, but I was still doing it. Just so you could be unbreached. Now you up. Just here. Here. Can we come to some sort of agreement, please?
Man, bread out the window.
No, we have it. The memories. I mean, honestly, we lived in the moment. The money was spent. We can't sit here and harp on it now.
Nah, you don't harp on it. But it's hindsight's 20/20.
Lessons learned.
As you get older in life, you look back, you say, "Wow, if I knew what I knew about life
which
back
is just
then,
the cycle of life,
I would have made different decisions."
And then
I did enjoy the wedding. I had fun.
Yeah, and then we'll give advice. Part of it, a small part of it. But it's like then you give advice. Like I'll give advice to like our brothers and sisters, our kids, and then they're gonna do what they want to do anyway. The same way we got advice from our families and whatnot. Yeah. So,
With all that being said, we're trying to figure out now what we're gonna do with this house situation, and we're not gonna jump into buying a property and make a big time decision that quick like we did when we were younger. So we found ourselves trying to figure out, what are we gonna do?
Remember I was telling y'all about not having a double stroller, right? This is why. Look at my neighbor. Look at my neighbor. He can't even get out the damn elevator. Go ahead, bro. I'll hold the door. Look at this. Look, struggling. Almost. Look, struggling with your cute little daughters. Look at these little girls. What's up, ladies? Say what's up.
Yo, this guy got I mean, you got 4 now?
No, I don't got 4. Why you adding? See, my neighbors get on my nerves. You see my neighbors get on my nerves.
You need to get double stroller. It's coming.
See, he got I'm not getting no double stroller. I am not getting my double stroller. Look at your swag, B. Look at your swag, man. If I wasn't here to hold the door, what would have happened?
I bet you, yo, people, double stroller's coming.
No, it ain't. Never gonna happen. Later, yo.
And I mean, it's crazy how much things have changed because my dad will just be like, "Oh, just buy a house in Brooklyn. Like, why are you renting? Like, any chance he gets, he comes to the apartment and he's like, I don't understand why you guys are still renting." Yeah,
because your father came here in the 70s and a house was $15,000 back then.
Exactly. Like, he totally does not understand the concept of, like, times have changed, Dad. Like, he still, like, balances a checkbook and writes checks. Like, that's... Like, he doesn't know what, like, mobile deposit is on your phone, and he doesn't know any of that stuff. So to him, he's just like, I don't understand why you guys are just throwing money away renting or leasing a car. Like, all right, so we're stroller shopping today because we got the 2 babies in tow, traveling soon. I don't know. I mean, this is like car shopping for this dude here. It's kind of like, all right, you see, he has the dad swag sweater on. Let me see. Do you feel swaggy with that?
I feel swaggy. Let me step back.
Let me drop down. Boom.
Oh shoot!
Boom.
Catch the pose. Catch the
Boom.
pose. Get it.
Swagged
Get
up,
it.
swagged
Get
up.
it.
See?
All right, Brooklyn
See?
Daddy with the silver
See?
cross.
See?
Can you moonwalk with it?
See?
Can you moonwalk
I can
with it?
moonwalk
Let me
with
see. Does it roll? Does it roll? Oh, fancy, fancy.
I feel good. I feel good on the silver
It's
cross,
like
you
car
know?
shopping, but for
I feel
babies,
good, I
right?
feel good.
How's the wheel? What's the detail? Let me see the
Look
detail
at the
here.
detail.
All right, now
I was told this is hand stitched.
let me see.
Hand stitched.
Zoom
you
in
see?
on the hand
You see that?
stitching. All right,
See
silver
that?
cross,
It's not a machine. It's hand stitched.
hand stitch. I
Somebody
like
actually
it.
put the time and effort into this.
I
alright?
see. We
I like
appreciate
it.
that.
Look at the smooth transition just down.
Oh,
Let me come back up with it. I'm coming back up.
because you're
with it.
taller. I'm
See
shorter.
that? Yeah, see this be for you right here.
Right,
And
right.
the will get the baby, so I'll just be like, boom.
Magic.
See that?
Magic. And we could make it a, what? We could put another baby on there. What did they say? What are they saying?
Yeah, you got like 8,000 things of these. I don't like double strokes, but there's some way you can add this to it.
Yeah.
You can add this.
For me, if I'm gonna buy a house, that's like, say for example, at $500,000 in New York, because that's really all you're gonna get with this little bit of space.
Right.
You could buy a house in Canarsie residential area, $500,000, unless you're gonna spend $1 million for some old piece of shit brownstone now, because that's what everything is going for. You spend $500,000 for a nice 3-bedroom house, you're gonna have to put down at least $50,000 as a deposit plus closing costs. You're looking at $75K. You got to bring the closing.
Right.
In my mind
Cash.
now, I want to take that $75,000 and I'm gonna invest in one of my businesses.
Right.
To reap the benefits of residual income.
Right.
I'm not gonna pay $75,000 down
You need the
on
capital.
a house
You need the capital.
to then pay a mortgage that's still gonna
The
be
liquid-
$4,000
liquid
to
money.
$3,000
Right.
a month.
That you're gonna be paying.
And I
over
still
the
don't
course
own the
of
house because the
30
bank own the
years.
house. Like, to me, it
30-year
makes no
mortgage,
sense.
It's crazy.
So we rent. Our rent is not as expensive as a mortgage. We don't spend that much time in this apartment anyway until we come home. So it's like, until I figure out exactly where we're gonna live, I'm just gonna rent. I'm gonna continue to get my bulk money, my capital, and keep investing in my businesses so I can have these multiple streams of income.
Right.
Because that to me just makes more sense.
I can recline
Check
back.
that
See, he's
out.
reclining.
What?
So if he's
What?
tired, see he's up right now. He's falling asleep. You falling asleep?
What?
Nah, go to sleep.
Bow.
You up now? You tired? Go to sleep.
Bow.
All right,
Recline.
so bring you back
Up.
up. Oh, but you hot. You hot. Oh my God, the baby's hot. Oh, the baby's hot.
Oh,
I gotta
no.
take this off because the baby's hot.
What?
Oh, let
What?
me pull this out. He's not hot no more.
For
He's
all
not hot.
terrains,
He's
all
not hot.
terrains, mad
'Cause now-
air.
Now he's not hot.
Mad
It's
air.
summertime.
Airflow.
Summertime's coming. Oh my God, it's wintertime. He's cold. No, the baby's cold. Let me put this back. The baby's cold. Let me put that back in there. High power magnets. Not even a zipper. I just slide this through here.
Slide
Bow.
it through.
Baby,
Bow.
baby warm now. See what
Bow.
I'm saying? And my swag.
What about that footrest? What about that
Oh,
footrest?
let me show you the footrest real quick. Let me take this off because the baby right now, the baby was hot.
It's summertime
See
now,
this?
right? Baby
See
fell
this
asleep
right
at the
here?
park.
I don't even gotta hit no buttons. You gotta you wanna put your feet up, baby? Bro, you wanna put your feet up? Hold on.
Well, walk away. Walk away. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm
Let me
sold.
put the feet back down. You wanna put your feet
You know what?
feet back down?
Put them down.
Go ahead,
Put them down. All right. These babies are so pampered, aren't they? Literally. Mind's blown, right?
I mean,
Right.
and if you look at the way properties are now, you don't really buy a house to live in unless it's an investment property where you can have multiple families and have someone pay off the mortgage for you. Houses don't appreciate like they did in the 70s and 80s. It's not like a guarantee. So
Very true. At least here in New York, it's like, and then also when you're moving now with kids, like everything you take into consideration are the kids. Like if it was just
Everything's the
Devale and
kids.
I, even if it was when Jackson was younger and he's like, you know, not
Pick
of
up and
school
move.
age, you pick up and you move. We were actually supposed to be in LA now, had I not
Right.
gotten pregnant with Kaz, because we felt like, oh, Jackson's young enough where if we transfer him now out of the school,
Exactly.
he can get acclimated to a new
Cairo's not in
environment.
school.
Cairo's not in school, so we could just wing it with a, you know, but now we have 3 kids, you know, Jackson's getting older, he has his comfort zone,
Right.
he has family here, so...
You wanna know what these chassis
They
for?
look like car parts.
Let me show you what the chassis is for.
Okay.
Drop the chassis here, boom. Drop
Bow.
the chassis here, right?
Bow.
Looks
Right
like
and
a
left.
regular stroller, right? Not a regular stroller. I take the bassinet. Boom.
Hey,
Put the
Cassie.
bassinet in here, right here.
Go, Cassie.
See? Now I'm good.
Right.
See that?
Other side.
See that? I'm
Perfect.
straight. Kaz is in, right?
Kaz is in.
I still got Cairo right here. Now
Hey,
I drop
Rowie
Cairo
Shelly.
inside.
Bow.
Bow.
Simple.
Bow. Now I got my double
Simple.
stroller, but my dad's swag is still on high. Put my hood up.
Let's see now.
Got the dad swag on high.
So you going for a walk? Where you
My double
going?
stroller. I'm going for a walk.
All right now.
I'm walking.
Walk, baby,
Walking.
walk.
Hit you with the.
You see me? You see me?
Oh, it's
And I'm
like,
saying to myself,
where'd it
if we
go?
have a fourth kid, then we gonna have to think a little bit more like what we going to do if we have the 4 because we got the 3, and then the 4th one gonna make it be like an extra kid. So where you going? Where you going?
I'm searching for your damn mind.
There
On
go.
that note,
There she go.
I'm finding this place to hide, folks. I'm out of
Saying,
here.
if
I'm
you
out of
have
here.
the 4th, because now everybody has a partner on the roller coaster, so it makes more sense. You got 2 kids, 2 parents, 4, 6. It's a round number. It's not 5 ain't really round. So, Khadeen, you just gonna walk out the shot?